a world of DNA discovery is waiting. Are you ready?
Who your daddy?
Okay. What's it saying? I'm 30% Nigerian, 22, what is that?
Ghanaian,
Liberian, Syria,
Sierra
Sierra
Leone,
Leone.
Girl, who are you?
8.3.
Congolese.
My great-grandmother, my father's mother, my father's grandmother, which is my great-great-grandmother, was full-blood Indian. So that's why, one reason I wanted to do this.
Maybe not.
Oh yes, she was.
So 30% Nigerian. I'm gonna compare that to I'm more European. 0.06 Native American.
That's not true.
Girl, DNA don't lie.
She might have thought she was Native American.
No, my great-grandmother.
No, girl, that's the truth right there. Your blood said that.
No, my spit.
You don't want to be Nigerian.
That's an identity crisis.
You don't want to.
She don't want to be Nigerian.
I just want to be American. You an African. You from Nigeria. Don't let Trump find out. He gonna send you home. That's who you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, that's not bad.
You most likely had a great-grandparent, great-great-grandparent, or second great-grandparent who was 100% Nigerian.
Where do you see that at?
This person was likely born between 1840 and 1900.
Girl, that's you.
You most likely
No
had
wonder
a
you understand
third
that. That's your language.
great-great-grandparent, fourth great-great-grandparent, fifth or sixth great or seventh, somebody who was 100% Native American, but that person was likely born between 1690 and 1810.
I was supposed to have a better reaction than when I had.
He's a good boy. We getting a good you. Ooh, do you want a cookie or do you want a pretzel? We only have 3 cookies left, so we're gonna give you 2 pretzels.
Why are you standing like that?
How desperate even, or how much of a bad bitch you think you are, but it's like you pick that nigga out of all the niggas in the world that you could have. What are your thoughts on the Jordan and Tristan situation?
Right, that's
Same.
how we feel.
Same. So, got this box from Influencer. They send me stuff all the time to try out and tell them how I like it. This box is, I think, skincare. Organic skincare product. Yep. Toning spritz from the Botanics brand. 100% organic, refreshing toning spritz. I've been really into skincare lately. I don't know, I think it's kind of paying off. Really loving how my skin has been looking lately. And when they told me that they wanted to send me this, I was like, yeah, I'm very interested. Let's see how it smells. Smells pretty good with rose water. So 100% organic with rose water toning spritz for all skin types. And I washed my face today, so let's try. Wow, that actually feels so good. Okay. So far, so good. Like, first impression, smells amazing. And apparently it's like 100% organic. So aqua water, glycerin, alcohol, real organic. So that's my unboxing and first impressions of botanic. Today I am just studying for my exam that I'll be taking on next Monday. It feels so good. My skin looks really good, you know, like, guys, skincare is essential to life. Drink more water and take care of your skin. Mind your business and you're going to flourish. I have been in just like such a weird place in my life in the past, I think maybe 2 years, honestly. I like to tell myself that I don't, you know, find myself pressured to go by what society tells me to do. But you can't help but to feel as though you need to have certain parts of your life together by a certain time in your life. I'm trying to get out of that, but at the same time, a lot of times we center our goals around where we think we should be by a certain, you know, time in life. And I'm really trying to get out of that mindset. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm about to be 30 soon. You know, that's like just an age, but at the same time, it's like I'm about to be 30 soon. So, you know, I feel as though 30 is full-blown adult. Like 30, you've been on this earth for 30 years. Providing that half of that, less than half of that has been, you know, you figuring out and tackling adulthood. But now in the age of in 30, you have to like pretty much really have some type of idea of what you have to do with your life. And it doesn't necessarily, again, have to conform with what society tells you. But by that age, you know, I can't even say you're 15 years into adulthood, because 15 years before 30, you were still only 15 years old. So it's just like a weird place to be, honestly. 15 years old, and then 15 years later, you being 13. It's like, okay, you know, from 15 to 20, you're still, you know, barely an adult. Like 15 to 20, you still have 3 more years until you're legally seen as an adult. So you can be 30 years old, but by 30, you know, this idea that you should have your shit together is just a lot. I would say your adulthood obviously starts at 18 by law. At 18, you are an adult. And even from 18 to 30, that's not 15 years. And a lot can happen in 12 years. But figuring out what you want to do with the rest of your life. And now that I'm about to be 30, it's just like, okay, I don't want to freak myself out. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I need to figure my life out. It's just really been like a back and forth, up and down, roller coaster, indecisive fucking mess. And I don't say that to say that my life has been a mess. It's just me figuring out my life has put me in the weirdest places. If you are out here like really figuring your shit out and you feel like you're running out of time and you feel like you have to have certain shit together by this date and this age and whatever else, life is not a straight fucking line. Not everybody's path is gonna be identical. Your path is yours and you figure that out and take the time that you need. Like, life isn't gonna last forever. And I think that's another part of like me really trying not to conform and like feel pressured by society to have my shit together. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm 30, you know, and I look at, you know, family history. My grandmother passed away at her age and I'm 30 now. So I have like, you know, 40 to 50-ish more years, you know, as history has it. You know, my parents are still alive. They're healthy and they're well. And then now just turning 50, like they just got to their 50s. And I'm just like, okay, 20 years from now, I'm going to be in my 50s. So how do I want the next 20 years of my life to look, you know? So this is now the time where I want to figure out my shit while still not feeling pressured to have my shit together. I don't know if I'm making sense, but hopefully somebody out there feels me. Tasha, or what's the other girl's name? Her.
Kaylin.
Tasha or Halen?
Kaylin.
Kaylin. Tasha.
Tasha.
Yeah! Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Well, she cussed. I don't know what she said, but
Cassie's definitely.
yes! Cassie is going home. That's the name, Cassie? Oh my gosh. Actually, it would honestly be some shit if he picked Cassie and sends. What's the other girl's name? Why can't I remember her name? Kaylin. Is he gonna send Kaylin
He
home?
better fucking not send Kaylin home.
He's gonna pick Cassie.
He's gonna pick Kaylin.
He's gonna pick
Better
Cassie.
pick Kaylin.
He's gonna pick Cassie.
I am done.
He's
with
going
this
to
show.
pick Cassie.
I am boycotting this show.
Cassie.
Cassie.
I knew it! Oh my gosh! Why did he pick her? Ratings. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Kaylin. My heart is literally on the floor. My heart is in my foot. Wasn't expecting that, but like literally I called it. But what the hell? Oh my god, my chest.
I don't even know what to say.
My chest.